Hello friends, welcome to Chemical Reactions and its types of series. Today we will discuss an important type of reactions, that is redox reaction. In redox reaction, there is a reduction and oxidation process takes place simultaneously. So first we need to understand what is reduction and oxidation reaction. So let's start with the oxidation reaction. The first question is, what is oxidation? So as you are cleared from the name, oxidation means when the oxygen is added to an atom or a compound, it is said to be an oxidation reaction. In this oxidation reaction, other non-metals can also be added to an atom, or the removal of hydrogen or any metal from the substance is also considered as an oxidation reaction. Let's take one example of oxidation reaction. In the formation of magnesium oxide, the magnesium metal gets oxidized when it is burned in the air. So the magnesium metal attached with the oxygen atom and form magnesium oxide. Here in this process, the oxygen acts as an oxidizing agent because oxygen is added to the magnesium and form magnesium oxide. Now we will discuss the modern definition of oxidation. In the modern definition of oxidation, when an atom loses an electron is known as oxidation process. So whenever the positive ion is formed, it is due to the oxidation of substance in a chemical reaction. For example, when sodium and chlorine atoms react together, they form sodium chloride molecule, which is a solid ionic salt. In this case, sodium atom is oxidized into sodium cation by chlorine atom. Let's understand reduction reaction. In reduction reaction, addition of hydrogen or a metal takes place, while the removal of oxygen or a non-metal is called reduction process. In terms of electron transfer, gaining of electron is known as reduction process. When sodium is reacted with chlorine, it loses one electron. That electron is gained by a chlorine atom and convert itself into chloride anion. Now summarize the redox reaction. It is a combination of oxidation and reduction reactions. The gain in oxygen or the loss of hydrogen is called oxidation, while reduction is loss of oxygen and gain in hydrogen. In terms of electrons, which is very important, that is, loss of electron is always known as oxidation reaction, while the gain of electron is always known as reduction reaction. Let's see one common example of redox reaction in which reduction and oxidation takes place simultaneously. Here Fe3 plus and Fe2 plus are two cations of iron metal. When iron gets oxidized, it forms Fe2 plus ion by losing two electrons. When it loses further one electron, it turns to the Fe3 plus ion, and this reaction is known as oxidation reaction. On other hand, when Fe3 plus ion gains one electron, it turns to Fe2 plus ion, which is known as reduction reaction, because in reduction reaction the gaining of electron takes place, while in oxidation the losing of electrons takes place. So in short, we can understand that whenever the electron is lost by an atom, that atom is oxidized, while when an atom gains an electron, that substance will be reduced. Now understand very easy but confusing topic, that is oxidizing and reducing agents. Now let's understand there are two atoms A and B where A is losing electrons while B is gaining electrons, and we all know that the gainer of electron is known as oxidizing agent while the supplier of electron is known as reducing agent. So in this case A act as a reducing agent while B is oxidizing agent. The very interesting fact is that the reducing agent gets oxidized while the oxidizing agent gets. Now let us consider a reaction between zinc and sulfuric acid. When zinc is reacted with sulfuric acid, it forms zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. Here you will see that sulfuric acid is acting as an oxidizing agent because it is oxidizing zinc into zinc sulfate and getting reduced to hydrogen gas by gaining 2 electrons. Means we can say that the supplier of electron is a reducing agent while the gainer of electron is an oxidizing agent. In the given reaction, zinc is acting as a reducing agent by giving 2 electrons to hydrogen atom of sulfuric acid, while sulfuric acid is acting as an oxidizing agent by providing electronegative element to the zinc, that is sulfate group. I hope now you are not having any doubt regarding oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Once again, I am summarizing that the oxidation is the removal of electron and the oxidizing agent is the gainer of electron. And the gaining of electron is known as reduction while the reducing agent is the supplier of electrons. Today let me finish here. In the next video we will discuss upon the next type of reaction, that is combination reaction. Now for any query you can write your message in comment box and ask your questions. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe.